Hi, my name is Anakia and I'm 35 years old.
And I'm Tomikia. I'm 42 years old. We're both from Austin, Texas, and we've been married for a little over 8 years.
5 years ago, we started trying to conceive naturally, and we realized that a natural pregnancy was impossible. I got diagnosed with low ovarian reserve and blocked fallopian tubes. Plus, I have lupus since 18. Our journey starts in the United States and ended up in Mexico City. It took 4 failed transfers and 3 different doctors before we tried with Dr. Brenda Sanchez. Once we started to work with her, she inspired us to keep trying, to believe in us, and don't give up. She looked at the previous transfers and came up with a custom success plan for bringing our miracle baby into the world. She uses the most updated protocols and techniques, and she uses every available resource to help us conceive a baby. She performs my 5th and first successful transfer ever. She realized hysteroscopies to make sure everything inside my cavity was perfect, nice, and clean. Remove a few polyps, check for inflammation and infections through biopsy, and she realized endometrial scratch for the embryo transfer. I can tell she has so much experience performing these type of procedures because everything was very quick, precise, and painless. All the results and answers we had to questions are pretty much answered at the moment. The day of the transfer was such a nice experience compared to the previous ones. She made me feel so relaxed, everything under control, and the most important, painless. She earned my trust through the whole process. It's hard to put into words how grateful we are for all the effort and time that she put into our pregnancy. Although ended up well, it took some time to convince my husband that treatment in Mexico was the right thing for us.
Yeah, so like Anna said, it ended well, but it was a journey to get there. And I'm a data person, so I like to put a lot of time into doing my research and trying to figure out what the best option and solution is. So I did my research and looked at the different doctors and facilities and treatments, and we looked at the cost. And really, when we started to do the comparison, the cost would be maybe one transfer in the United States for several transfers in Mexico. So just knowing that, that was one big factor. And then Anna kept explaining how the facilities were equal and the doctors were, just as good. And there was nothing really to worry about and just to give it a shot. So we did, and we went down and we had a couple transfers and some failures and went through a few doctors. But after we found Dr. Sanchez, it was clear sailing, really. I mean, it was such a big difference. She looked at Anna's individual situation and the failures and decided to make a couple different changes and pivoted to create a success plan for us. And she was there along the whole way next to us whenever there were any types of issues. She was always there. If there was a hiccup, she would always be texting Anna, and they were in constant communication both with our doctors here, and Anna was talking with her there, and they went back and forth. And we couldn't be happier. We're so grateful to go through this amazing experience with such an amazing doctor. She was so caring and was always there for us. It's just an amazing outcome and amazing process. We have 2 more embryos, and we're really excited to get started on our next journey, and we know exactly what doctor we're going to use.
And this is our miracle baby Priscilla. We highly recommend Dr. Brenda Sanchez, and we hope she gets to help so many families the same way that she helped us and makes a dream come true. Thank you so much.
Thank you.